Welcome to Mafia 3. Sorry for the bad audio. My mic doesn't work pretty well. So when you're seeing this kind of thing, you obviously wish to see a full documentary or full video in about cars. And fortunately, you're lucky enough. This is all about cars, nothing any kind of bullshit about it. So it's all about car. So first thing first, I like to showcase one of my favorite pickup trucks, because obviously you cannot just pick up anything here. You cannot deliver anything here, but it's nice to have a pickup truck. That wood railing is quite looking good. Obviously not that effective, but it's quite looking good. Same truck is being retextured twice or three times in different color tone, in different setup. So that's one of the great reason you should play this game, and the great reason you can experience different types of you know, that previous car and that car is a little bit of same car, but there is obviously a get up change is there, because there is no what is called lid in the back of the car. And that one actually I already show it to previous, that is actually very old looking car, but that's one of my favorite car. It's an excellent car. And obviously if you have pickup cars, you can just drive him or break it into anything, or even you can just break out from anywhere. You can use that gigantic, powerful, beastly pickup trucks, so you can just nail those freaking gangster. But that's it for pickup trucks. That is my best in pickup trucks. And next move on in armor trucks, vans and trailers. So you already see that this is a very familiar car if you ever played that game Mafia, because that is the first car you ever had a chance to drive, because there is a inside of a gaming mission. So that's a police vehicle. Previously that one is a money transferring vehicle. So it's all about police stuff. That vehicle is very tough. You can already see that that is actually armor car, and you can just order a armor car from your dealer or your when you complete your mission. So you can just anytime if you wish to get an armor car in your hand, you can just bring it out by your friends. Now about vans, vans are great. Different types of vans are available. Vans and trucks and trailers are available in this game. Actually there are diversity sake, those looks very much different to each other, like this water. I don't know what is this actually. That's a great type, strength chemical or something, and that is a military truck type, or a trailer without its what is this, what is called actually, I don't know. It is I don't know. It's a trailer. So it's a trailer full of cargo. Previously we see empty trailer, and those trailers are huge. Not only huge, those actually doesn't even feel any bumps when it crashes to other things. So it is a water, yes, obviously water. It's look great. And now we are going to move on to our next category, that is the most popular one. It's sedan and other things, lowriders and sedans. I'm actually brag about lowriders and sedans, because in this category you can see vans like that one, Obviously there is a 2 or 3 variant in this particular model. Yes, those are some kind of old looking, like that one. Some different textures, some different equipment also. But basically those are 2 or 3 types of vans are available in this game. But the varieties are quite good, like that old wagon looking van or that new looking van. These two are actually same, but it doesn't look the same to me. It's stunning difference. It's a brand new car. It looks like brand new. Now it is a battle, so just let it roll. I don't want to put it in any kind of category, but you have to put it somewhere. So that there is a taxi kind of thing. You like that one? It is available, very much available in the game. There's a proper taxi, yellow color, proper taxi, nice chrome work. Obviously, if you find some, but the thing is, those handles quite good. Speed is not quite good. Handling is quite mediocre. So in average, it's a average type of vehicles. This kind of this middle of first sports car or lowrider, those are type taxi or normal sedans. Those are costly, obviously. That's police car cost a lot, because you get a shot before you just get into any of that car. So that mafia looking car, yes, that's particularly a perfect example why those cars are so sexy in the looking. Some cars are got a good speed, some have better handling capacity, but the main thing is those are fun to drive and available everywhere. And so there is a difference between sedans or a lowrider. I'm not talking about lowrider. It's previously, or I don't know, from 10 years ago, those are called land barges. And the thing is about land barges is that when you find a land barge, it is like 10 feet to 12 feet to 14 feet to 15 feet long. Car is 15 feet long, and obviously it's not well balanced. So that's it. You enjoy the view for sedans because it's quite long. But I don't want to talk about or brag about my video. Actually, those cars are great. The main thing is Mafia 3, they are achieving a lot of important thing in this particular game, like no load entrance and exit. You can just enter and exit in any kind of buildings if it is internable, or you can just enter. There is no load screen in between that transaction. So that's a quite good, a very good thing in that kind of open world game, because every time you have to just load, the loading time. Obviously if you take less loading time is good, but obviously there's no loading time is fantastic, and the graphics is great. The shadow is very smooth and very crisp. Obviously not top notch, but I'm going to say the graphics is very much lifelike. Obviously the shadows sometimes not, but last of not, this is my favorite car. That's my favorite, yes, because obviously in sedans group, that's particularly have a supercharger. Obviously you have to unlock it from before. You have a supercharger, high speed and absurd driving handling, not driving, actually handling is worst, but that's the best thing. So now if you take the hood off, you get from the same car a convertible. Obviously a lot of car in this game are convertible, because a lot of car at that time are convertible. You can see the backdrop. There are obviously a solid roof and obviously a convertible, and a lot of car are available as a convertible and like open hood or fixed hood, because in this game you cannot just flip it over like GTA 5 or something. So that's a good thing, because then you have to just flip it over, flip it back. So convertible itself a great deal, because when you just stealing a car, it's a very good thing. You can just hop into it and just hotwire it or like that. So you don't have to smash the window and then you have to enter. So that's cool. And those are the land barges. You can see there's almost like 15 feet or like 12 feet or 14 feet long. Those car extreme car, because obviously you feel like a king, but you obviously not the handling is not like the king. It's all absurd, because you're maneuvering a 15-foot giant, so it is very much problematic. But other land margin, other convertibles are pretty good, like that one. That one's actually quite fast, and obviously the handling is not that bad. I'm saying not that bad. Obviously not that good also. And that one is one of my favorite convertible, because it has a speed. It's like a sports car. It's a sports car. Obviously I'm getting a wrong concept of convertible, so I'm putting a sports car into convertible versions. Obviously that's a convertible. So I'm sorry to talk that fast and talk that loud and talk that much, but that's one hell car I love. There is a special edition. There is a supercharged convertible. Obviously the hood is been modified, because the air intake, you can say there is a lump in their hood. Unfortunately I doesn't have any front picture of that. Unfortunately I will show it to you later on, not this game, in another video. I'll show a 360 view of every car. Obviously I'm not going to do it, because I already played the game. The thing is, the best convertible, I think, that is a Jeep. It is the best fucking convertible thing you should have. And if you just get bored, if you don't like the convertible, obviously if you don't like the convertible, take a spin or take a sports car for a spin, man. Obviously there is a lot of sports car available in the game, and obviously it is dated back, but you will not have find a proper sports car like Ferrari. But the main thing is that you would find a sports car so good. I'm entering my English accent. Obviously that is not good thing, but very fast cars are available in Mafia 3. You should play this game, because the different color of sports car is very good in this game, and the speed is efficient and the handling is super cool. Obviously there's kind of turbocharger is annoying sometimes, because the thrust is like absurd. But you can see that before that particular my car, that one is really super car. It looks so good. It looks like I don't know, like a dream. The car looks like a class. I don't know, I don't have any any other words to describe that car. It's superb. And then sometimes I thought this is mistakenly I put that car in a supercar section, but I like that car. That car certainly has a very nimble handling, very good handling, and obviously a good sense of speed there, because the acceleration is good. That car also acceleration is quite good, although that is the last supercar I showcase in this game. Obviously that not last car I showcase in the game, so stay a little more time, put a little more time in this video, so you can find the best 2 car in the game. And the best 2 car in the game is obviously the drifter, man. The Lincoln's case plays only car. I think he never buy a second car, but unfortunately he destroyed this car like a million times over, and every time you destroy a car I just bring another one from our dealer. It's absolutely amazing how the car drives. It's had a good acceleration, obviously not a good top speed, quite good handling, not good enough, but the car looks like a Shelby, not Shelby, like I don't know, but when you find a car which can just literally change the weather, yeah, from a sunny day to a rainy night, that should be the one and the only car of the game. That's like car of the game. Oh, okay, car of the game. That is the fastest accelerated, and the handling is superb. That is the fastest car I ever played in this particular game. It's almost like hitting 150 in a dry season, because it's already touched 145 in this devastating weather. So if you miss the first run, you can see how many times it's hitting 145 mark. So from now on it's 120, 125, 130, 135, 140, 145, 1, 2, like now it's 10 second. Now it's like 20 second. That's a 30 second. And the main thing is you can drive a car inside a building and you can crash something with it. Obviously that is not the same car, but that is one of the greatest car I ever see. Yes, destroy. So if you like the video, you can subscribe our channel for